the dummy who paid $130,000 to keep it quiet. But this was my conversation with Mr. Trump, with Alan Weisselberg and others, and I did it in order to protect him. And I guess the thank you that I got from my loyal boss was Michael Cohen should, as I once said, take a bullet for him and lose everything, lose my freedom, my company, my law license, my family's happiness, everything. To me, I'm with you. I don't understand it.
The president is at least, though, named as individual one by prosecutors. And you, in your allocution, made very clear what you just made here in terms of the fact that this was directed by him for his benefit, and you were acting out his wishes, and so he's therefore the most culpable person. You make a point as almost the very last thing you say in the book, which I wanted to ask you about because I think it may relate to this. President's named as individual one. You went to prison for those felonies. He's clearly the person who directed the commission of those felonies. But you say at the very end of the book that the president and Attorney General William Barr ousted the U.S. attorney in the Southern District of New York and tried to install effectively the president's golfing buddy as the new U.S. attorney there because the president, in your view, wanted to arrange for himself to be indicted while he's still in office, because that would give him the opportunity to pardon himself after he lost the election. I just wanted to make sure that I understand the point that you're making there. Just ask you to elaborate on that a little bit, because I'm not sure I understand.
My theory is that if he loses, there's still the time between the election and the time that the next president would take office. And during that time, my suspicion is that he will resign as president. He will allow Mike Pence to take over, and he will then go ahead and have Mike Pence pardon him. And it's a very, let's just say, it's a very Nixon type of event. And it was probably discussed between Roger Stone and President Trump at some point, that this is certainly one way to avoid any potential prison time.